So today we will continue our lectures, and actually today we will move on to the next module. So today we will enter into analyzing and visualizing data. So today we will in those slides I will let you actually go over the slides, and because they have descriptions and explanation, so I will not actually go over or read the slides for you. So I'll let you read those slides, but I will briefly go over an introduction very quickly. So today we are covering analyzing and visualizing data module, which is the second capability that MIS provides to organizations. And I will let you actually read those slides, and I just want to highlight this slide, which kind of really tells a lot that data is the new oil. So again, like oil, when oil is extracted from earth or from the land, it is crude oil. It is useless by itself because it is not refined yet. The same thing for data. A lot of companies have piles and piles of data. If they are piled and stored there, they are useless because they don't have anything to offer. However, when we analyze that data and we transform it into information, then it becomes very valuable. The same thing to oil. When oil is refined and it is transformed into plastic, into gas, into chemicals and so on, then it becomes very valuable and useful. The same thing for data. We need to analyze it and make it become information in order for it to become valuable. So I just wanted to highlight that really quick, and then I will let you actually go over the slides as I have description in the notes. But one thing that I really wanted to highlight is My Educator, how to use My Educator in Excel. So it's a little bit different from the way we have used My Educator for SQL. So let me briefly go through that through Canvas. So when you are on Canvas, so today we are on day 6. So again, I will go to My Educator. So we already worked with SQL, and then for Excel, we will go to it from here. So again, I will try to create. So you can just go to assessment the same way. First, you can go through the context or the content. So you will go here, and then I will let you read as you have readings the same way. So you can go through the book to learn more about the basics of Excel. So I don't have videos for the first one, for the first day that we cover Excel, because it covers actually the basics of Excel, and you already know the basics of Excel from a previous class that you have taken, which was the BAD course, which was the prerequisite for this course. So I will not go over this material, but one thing that I wanted to highlight is how to work with the assessments for Excel. So let's say this is the assessment, and this is practice problem. So I'll click on this guy, and then I will download this file. So we need to download this file for assessments and for the homework, and maybe the quiz as well, and the exam might be, actually will be the same way. We will need to get the access or the Excel file, download it, save it, and then work on it. So now as I open this guy and enable the macros, I will get the assignment tab in Excel here. So the first thing that I need to do is first to go through the task guide. So what I really am interested in now, will be using all the time, is the task guide and the submit button. So the task guide, so I'll just navigate until I get to the first question. So the first question here, it is giving me instructions, and it is asking me to identify the row number for student 1. So based on the readings, actually you will be able to answer those questions after you do the readings. So the row number for student 1, row number will be 5, right? So I'll just select 5 from here, and then either click on this guy, go next. Identify the number or the column number for exam 5. Exam 5, and then you identify the column number, it is J, right? And then I'll move on to the next one. But you get the idea. So let's say that I finished all of them, all those questions, then I'm ready to submit. So I'll just go over all of those, and then I will say yes. And then this assignment will be submitted for Murad, yes. So for me, I can see the grade results without recording the score, so I will just say click OK. So make sure that your email address is there. Now I will get immediate feedback. So it tells me that my first 2 questions answers were correct, the others are not correct, and they gave me feedback. So the same, that's how you can do. Very similar to SQL, you get immediate feedback, and then you can come back and finish, for example, where you had a mistake, and again just resubmit it. But in order for this grade to be submitted for you on and to get credit for it, you will need to submit, you will need to select this one, grade assignment and record score on behalf of yourself. So here, this is just for immediate feedback, and this one here will be recorded on Canvas for your final grade. All right, so you got the idea, and that's all that I wanted to cover for you to get you started, and then we will move on, and I already have videos for you on the more advanced assessments. So good luck to you, and I will talk to you soon.